Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Fred Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Tice grabs the miss. And here's Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. Tice defending. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Schroeder can't get it to go.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance in the rim, better find another option.
Man, that was good. Clarkson.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Schroeder.
Ooh. Nice. Charge. Strong.
On the wing, Clarkson. Drops in the 3.
And they're building up steam. Getting out in front, trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, value in each possession.
Now here's Schroeder. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Clarkson outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yep,
Let's go!
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Schroeder. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Shot no good. Oh, the Rams are on a nice run right now.
Yeah, offensively, they're making things look easy.
Clarkson outside. Can't hit that time.
Get back.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Wagner.
Drag him.
From deep. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Clarkson, right side. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Buckner. Back to Schroeder. The 11-footer. Shot that time, not on target.
He's kind of lost his way this period. Having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's rebounded by Wagner. Schroeder with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Here's Clarkson.
Very
Very
good.
from three. Clarkson's got the second bucket on the night.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And here's Schroeder outside. That one doesn't drop.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
No good. And they can't put it into the drum. Down low. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
But yeah.
Top of the key.
Let me know.
That
Look
shot
at
missing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Back to Clarkson. Covered by Schroeder. There's the try. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Daniel Tice. And you talk to people around the league, Smitty. Adam Silver has won over so many people.
He has, BA. People like that he's thoughtful, reasonable, and fair. That's the kind of commissioner/leader you need in these times. Someone who's transparent and sees both sides of the table.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And they get it. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And he does it. What a pass to set him up.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. With a 9-footer. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Working in that mid-range area, the analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Here comes try.
Tice defending. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
On defense, the visiting team to the middle. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
It's stolen. Here's the break. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Whoa. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he hit us too.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-hoo.
Now here's Schroeder.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Clarkson attacking. And he dunks it down.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Oh, he parries the 20-footer. 5 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Here's Fiba. Second chance effort. It's deflected.
What a block, Mikari.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. Rebound by Bonga. The layup off target. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Clarkson going inside and slammed it home and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It'll go on Maxi Fiba. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And Swami.
Fiba with a screen. Hey, expanding his range. And no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Looking to end the run. And another shot. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And Clarkson, here we go. Got it. Clarkson's got 12 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And we've got 1:18 left now in the first quarter.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. And for two, the official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bonga. "20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Shot to end the cold streak. Got a hand on it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. With one on the clock, and no good. Tried to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Here's Clarkson. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Schroeder outside. And the three-pointer goes. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
From the arc. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
NBA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
From behind the arc, they grab their own miss. There's the drive. Another shot. The shot off that time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And that one misses. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter to the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
He takes it in. They get it again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Count it. Schroeder's got his third basket on the night right there.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Can't get it to drop. Over to the left wing from outside the arc. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. Here's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Launches it. Back to Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. That one's good for 2. Schroeder's got 10.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Out to the right wing. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
And the free throw, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Fires the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Throws it up high. And finished off by Tice.
And Schroeder becoming a more consistent floor general out there.
To the inside. Jacks up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Covered by Schroeder. This one for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he comes up with a bucket. 7 points in the game.
Woo-hoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Shot to stop the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. Schroeder's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Dennis has put a lot of work into his jumper. Pulled that one off nicely.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Launches a 3. Misses that shot. Struggling now. Shooting 1 for 8. Into the lane.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Fiba outside. Back to Schroeder. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. the wing. Knocks it down from distance. 19 points in the game.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Inside. He shoots a three. No luck on that one.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And Kleba over to help. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. So that'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
There's a screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Schroeder. 15 points in the game. Pass to Kleba. Got it. Good job in the low post. Covered by Schroeder. To the paint. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Faulkner. Gone easy, too, on the layup. Faulkner's got his first points of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From about 16, that's good on the jumper. He's got 10.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Longa. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Schroeder can't get it to go.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
He got a piece of it. They recover it. The three. He's now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Over.
Drives to the hoop. That shot off.
Challenge.
To the wing on the left. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Down low. Shot on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To win the run. Counted from distance. Schroeder's got 18 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
From 10 feet away. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the left wing. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. To the middle. The 3 is up.
Leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's gonna throw that every time.
59 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. The teardrop tipped. Down low. And It's good. Through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Now here's Schroeder. There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
Whoa. What a solid shooter.
Tries again. The shot no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Takes it inside. Clarkson outside. Chalk up two there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Jordan Clarkson. G2.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score.
And it's just about time.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Covered by Schroeder. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
3-1.
Up top, Schroeder. 18 points for him.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Covered by Schroeder. That three's off the mark. Here's Wagner. A shot from the low post is good. Wagner's got his third bucket of the night.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Covered by Schroeder. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. There's the three. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Can't cash it in from the high post.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Looking to win this cold spell. Can't capitalize inside. Covered by Schroeder. To the paint. Clarkson outside, takes the three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oh, from deep. No luck on that one. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From deep. No good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Schroeder into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Covered by Schroeder. Gets the trifecta. He's got 27.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Down low. Gets picked off. Covered by Schroeder. Oh, he jammed it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Wagner. With to Mark. Tice controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Covered by Schroeder. On the wing, Clarkson puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. Picked his pocket. Driving to the basket, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first, and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, just determined to protect the lead with all the effort they've got. Superb anticipation on that block. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Tice up top. Blocked. And here comes the break. Here's Clarkson. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 17.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
He's covered by Clarkson. Fires from deep. That one no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Driving inside. Oh,
Wow,
beautiful.
Oh, can you say elevation? Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Tice. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous.
Way up. KBA, not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. Clarkson outside. Shoots from the baseline. Count it. Good. He's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons. And then on Friday, no good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime time dunk.
That's a big time move and a big time finish.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bonga. Up again. Likes the putback jam. Clarkson, left side. Over to the wing. From downtown. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
He's checked by Fiba. To the right side. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And really strong at the line since the break.
They set a pick. Pass to Bonga. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. Yes, it's good. On the wing, Clarkson. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Fires for 3. Second chance shot. With the drive. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. No good from outside. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earned his coach's appreciation. Off target from three-point range. On the take. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. For three. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. A minute 53 left in the third quarter here. They set the screen to the middle. Clarkson outside. And he drives in. Misses the double clutch jam. The three. It doesn't go for it. 1:21 left in the third quarter. And they pick up two. Clarkson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Bonga. To stop the run. Can't get the layup. Clarkson, right side. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Another shot. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Let's go!
On time and on target.
For three. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Oh, there's the alley. Over to the left wing. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Schroeder. And Smitty, when Jerry West was GM of the Lakers, he once said his dream lineup was 5, 6, 9 guys. You agree with that?
Yeah, I do. Especially if they're all Magic Johnson, definitely. In a way, that's a prediction of small ball. But BA, I would like to change it to basketball players at that size with a high basketball IQ and versatility to play the guard position, because that's all it is. We call it small ball, but we have a lot of guys that are 6'9", 6'10", 6'11", and 7-footers are basically playing small ball.
And that one is stuffed right through.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with the statement finish.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
From 8 feet, it's good, off the glass.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Bona. Inside, there's 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim. To the paint. Well, the NBA had a plan in place pretty quickly on how to resume play during the pandemic. Grant, the bubble was a success.
It really was, BA, and you have to tip your hat to the NBA and its leadership. You know, Adam Silver, Mark Tatum, Kathy Behrens, they were very thoughtful, very deliberate in terms of how to restart the NBA bubble in the midst of this pandemic. And you know what? We didn't have a situation that was a petri dish. We were able to focus on basketball, great play, individual performances, team performances, and ultimately able to crown a champion. So kudos to the NBA for a fantastic job resuming play.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And when it comes to proposals to shorten season spending, what ramifications do you think that might have, positive and negative?
I think the positive is you get a better product on the floor as far as players, their health, their plan, and their careers will be longer. Depending on which lens you look at, the negative will be financial. Maybe the players won't make as much money. Maybe the fans won't get a chance to see as many games. Or maybe the owners don't make as much because you have less games. So it's the way you look at it. But I think positive is definitely to be a better product on the field.
Can't cash it in from close range. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Comes up empty down low.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And he gets it to go. Fires from 14. That one is off. The 3 ball. The shot won't fall. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
With each year, Grant, it seems like we see more and more great players coming out of Europe.
And that's so true, B.A. You think about some of these great young stars, Doncic or Jokic and others. I mean, it speaks to how the game has become a global game. The NBA has marketed and sold this game all over the world for years, and now we're seeing the benefit of those efforts. And I'll tell you what, over 25% of the players in the league right now were born outside of the U.S. So it just illustrates the growth of the game, the success of the game, and the elite players from all over the world playing in the NBA today.
Who walked away in his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. Three-pointer off the mark. Puts up the 8-footer. And off the glass. That one's good.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you could just front the post.
No good with the triple. And Smitty, managing players' minutes has become the standard approach. But do you think there's a point where you can go too far with it?
I think so, B.A. And I think the question is a simple, why are you doing it? When everybody's on the same page, understanding the why, and at the end of the season you have that total chemistry and trust, it works. But if you don't have that, sometimes it doesn't work at all.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The quick look, no good that time. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Big good whistle there.
The first one falls.
They've been outstanding at the line this half.
And so he hits both. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Six to shoot. Misses from short range. Well, Grant, you played when teams didn't have a sophisticated method of managing players' minutes. I want to hear the Grant Hill thoughts on load management.
I'll tell you what, B.A., load management is the new wave in the NBA, and that is so valuable and important to a team. You factor in 82 games, travel, getting in late at night on the road, guys working out year-round. It's so important to think big picture as players go throughout their career. So load management, the sophistication that's applied now is so important and critical. And I'm a little jealous. I wish they had that back when I played.
Having players available in crunch time and extending careers. Inside, goes back up, and it's good on the lay-in.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
They set the pick. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Got a piece of it. Into the lane. Out left to the wing. To the wing on the left. Boy, what a rookie class we saw in the NBA last season, Grant. Some special talent out there.
Some really promising talent entered the league last season. I mean, I'll tell you one thing that I've learned through the history is players end up retiring and leaving the game. The league replenishes always with just some incredible talent. We saw Zion Williamson and his athleticism play above the rim. Ja Morant, out of nowhere, emerging just as an incredible future star in this league. Kendrick Nunn and others. So it's safe to say that the league is in good hands and the future is bright with some of these rookies from last season.
From the right block. Trying to bank it in, but it misses. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's Schroeder. Counted. Schroeder's got 24.
The defense collapsed on him, but Schroeder found the right angle.
And Grant, when you were playing, the game was a lot more physical. Do you miss those days? Maybe not as a player, but do you miss watching that brand of basketball?
You know, I do miss a little bit of that time. There was a physicality that required a mental toughness to endure that. When you played against some of these teams, like the first team that comes to mind, the New York Knicks, Charles Oakley, and Patrick Ewing, you were going to feel it at the end of that game. But there was just a fun time for me as a young player in this league. And, of course, anything I could do to be back out on the court playing, even in the physicality of the 1990s.
I'd be happy to stick an elbow in your back if that would make it so better.
Okay, Brian Oakley. I like that.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets a floater go. Doesn't go for him. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's a very good look and converts.
Fun to watch Dennis Schroeder operate. He goes about his business with such ease.
Covered by Schroeder.
Finish it, Abai.
To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.